Alright, back for round 2, won the die roll. Unfortunately, cannot really keep that. Yeah, I was just one swamp, that hand would be quite amazing. But yeah, there's no swamp, so there is that. Okay, that's a keepable hand. Hopefully I can get a swamp soon enough and play the 2-2 bat. Don't really think I need a mountain at that point. Might be greedy to put a land on bottom, but like a red, I wouldn't put null 2/6 and put a card on top. The thing is, a red mana doesn't help me cast anything from my hand, so I don't really see how it would be useful here. Elite Vanguard, okay, sure. Okay, we got the land we needed, which is lucky, I guess. So we can play the bat now. Can also play Gravedigger maybe later on. I'll just take 2 here. And yeah, we'll see. Stormfront Pegasus, okay. Probably gonna incinerate the Pegasus. My opponent has a pretty aggro start too. Might just trade the Fire Slinger with the Vanguard next turn. Especially since I don't have any other Bloodthirster yet in hand. Child of Night. Still think I want to go with the plan of killing the flyer, attacking with the bat, and then probably just blocking if they attack and dealing 1. You know, Fire Slinger already did pretty good job. It would be different if I had a Minotaur in hand or something interesting with Bloodthirst I could cast, but as it is not the case, I feel like I might as well make the trades. Alright, nothing from the opponent. Furyborn Hellkite looking great. Okay, Mana Leak, sure. No problem whatsoever with that. I mean, it's fine. A 2-3. Okay, good. So we'll probably get back the Fire Slinger because Child of the Night just is not doing much in front of a 2-3, and Fire Slinger at least can enable Bloodthirst and deal damage no matter what. People seems to love those 2-4, I don't really know why. Last time I was playing this game, 2-4 for 4 were not good cards, but... Yeah, I misclicked, but it doesn't matter as I have enough mana to cast everything I want here. So we are 2 lands away from casting a 12/12. That's not bad. We are taking 4 each turn though. Ooh, if they attack only with 1 creature, it's great news for us. I'm not gonna double block, but it means they don't have a great follow-up, which is just very, very good for us. And the good news is that at this point, drawing land is good because of the Hellkite, and pretty much everything but Sorin's Vengeance that I draw is gonna be a live draw because it's either land for the Hellkite, either... Ooh, Mesa Enchantress, interesting. This time they are attacking with the 2-4, which I guess is slightly better since I cannot double block. Doomblade. Sure. Never a bad card. I guess I could have killed the 2-3 and attack with everything. Don't actually love doing that a lot. Yeah, that's a reason why you might want to keep Doomblade. And they might attack with the 2-power creature now, thinking the coast is clear. And they'll have to chump block with their Enchantress because otherwise they will die. So that's quite a good thing that we did not use Doomblade actually. Because that Griffin would have been pretty hard to attack through, unless I could have dropped the 12/12. Now they have to chump block, I'll play my 12/12, and this should be quite good for us. So I guess, yeah, the opponent is, going down to 2 no matter what, then this is 1 and 1. So I'm not even sure that playing the Drake would have been, the Dragon would have been right, since they could have a Wrath. There's probably a Wrath of God in this set, but I cannot remember what Wrath it is. Maybe it's Planar Outburst, the one that removes everything. Maybe there's no Wrath. There should be a Wrath, it's a core set. Okay, either way, blue-white fly, I guess. We haven't seen many great things to reverberate. Yeah, honestly, given what I saw, I don't think I want to change anything yet. Probably just gonna submit. I guess a bunch of creature with a decent amount of toughness make shock pretty bad. Nah, I still think it's a good card. They showed Storm from Pegasus and whatnot. I don't think I can keep that. That hand is just not good. Okay, that's better. I'm probably keeping that, as it can enable the Minotaurs. No Elite Vanguard, sure. I'm happy with that. Let's put it this way. Armored Warhorse. Probably just gonna main phase kill that. I don't exactly know what could happen if I try to Doomblade during their turn. Probably not match, and they might choose an enchantment. I don't know. Maybe I should just have waited. Okay. So this is a 3/3 only when it attacks. Sure. Hopefully I can just get one hit with the Hellhound. But the thing is, Hellhound is a creature you want to block, so I don't think it's very likely to. They are probably gonna block with their Veteran. That being said, I could shock the second Veteran and attack for 4, and that's decent. Ponder, sure. Ponder is a good card. Since power level is quite lower in core set, it's not as good as it could be in cube or in, constricted. Still pretty good. They did not shuffle. I guess that's not a good news for us. They missed a land drop though. No, never mind. They did not miss a land drop. I am lying. Alright. I don't really mind seeing Divination here. Though I guess I will keep the Veteran to block. Sure. And they keep attacking. I'm happy trading my 2/2 ground creature for a 2/1 fly if they want to. And if they don't trade, they will take a fair amount of damage. Ooh. Now you really want to block, I think. But you don't know it. Hehe. Alright, sweet. L66 Jude. Nice. Seems like a good creature to cast. 6/6 flying for 5. Yeah, that sounds solid. Divine Favor. Okay, so they are playing enchantments. Divine Favor not doing a whole lot here though. The issue with Bloodthirst is that it's quite weak against cards like Ansaman, Frostbrass, so they will try to kill me before I can kill them. Sure. Frostbrass is a card you want to cast during your opponent's turn, though I don't really agree with that play. Sure, they can get some damage in now, but now I think they are gonna tap next turn. So I don't know if I agree with that. Oh well. The Vengeance could just swing the race very well for me, but I need another black. But if I drew another black, I don't think they are ever gonna be able to win that race. Even though they are getting a ton of life with Divine Favor. Here, I have to chump block, I think. Do I? If I don't, I go down to 1. Don't really love that scenario. So they are playing Mana Leak, so I think we should see if this resolve before we try to make any attack, right? Because if they do have the Mana Leak, I might not make the same attack. And they do have the cancel. Oh lord. So I guess we are not only attacking with that, and then they don't really have any good attack. Yeah. And they don't have a... I still think I'm in decent shape, because I think my board is slightly better than their board, but I'm at 6. If they draw a Rainfall, I lose. I'm not in great shape. Armored War Horse is something I can beat, though. Huh, interesting. So they are sacking their Pegasus. Alright, well, I'm fairly happy with that. Well, I mean, the going down to 1 against a white-blue deck is not awful. I don't think we are attacking anymore, though. Yeah, this cannot block, so... Well, if they ever draw a Rainfall, I die. No Rainfall, okay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. If they did not have the the cancel for the Sorin's Vengeance... What? Really? Yeah. Okay, sure. Well, that's fine. They traded the War Horse for my... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that attack was actually fine. It was fine. Alright, well, still dead to Rimvol. Things have not changed. As I haven't drawn an 8th land, but I just did, so don't feel too bad about that. Ooh, the powerful Manalith, right on time. Now I want the 12/12 flyer, so I can just, you know, get the Bloodstirred, drop that, and one-shot my opponent afterwards, before they draw a Rimvol or a Pump Spell or anything. Even a creature, if I don't draw a creature... Well, this creature is not gonna kill me. At least not yet, but if they drew a Divine Favor, things could go wrong. Alright, well, the bat is certainly something I can respect, as it can block and can apply pressure. El Batterino. Still think I'm very dead if they ever draw a Rainfall for the Bloodlord. And they did draw a Rainfall and one that will draw them a card. Okay. Yeah. And a Siege Mastodon. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too good top decks for me to come back. If I had Sorin Vengeance still in my deck, I think I might have a shot, but here it's probably... Here I don't think I have any out, actually, left in the deck. But Sorin's Vengeance would be a great draw. That would have been pretty bad, because this is 5 power. Alright, you got me. So this is definitely an enchantment deck, which is pretty bad in the face of my Doomblade and all my instant speed Dreamfalls. But, I mean, bad for them. It worked out fine, though. I cannot, you know, redirect the enchantment with Reverberate, so that doesn't seem good. I think I'll just submit. This doesn't look like a bad matchup for me. Hopefully I don't mulligan again. I think this is good enough to keep. Like, I have a cheap beater, 4 lands, 2 of each color, a shock. So as long as my opponent doesn't play, you know, a 2/3 into if they just play a bunch of creature with more than 2 toughness, I'm gonna cry, but that aside, I feel fine. So I guess since they are thinking they will keep on... They did not shuffle, yeah. Alright, so I guess they are getting some good ponders. I'm in a decent spot here, because this is still the same thing where if I draw lands I'm still fine, because I can probably then play my 7-drop. But if I don't, I'm drawing spells, so it's good. Yeah, this is getting killed right away. It's a good card that I don't want to play against. Give me a Hellhound. Not Hellhound is pretty bad though. Yeah. And you can be sure that my opponent has a bunch of mana leaks in hand. Give me a 5/5 next turn. I'd love to draw me a 5/5. Mana leaks would be pretty good actually, I think too. Getting manually to the 7 drop is... The thing is, I'm going down to 17. I think I'm gonna be in... If I don't draw any spell, I'm gonna be really in bad shape when I can start casting these, so it's not great. They played Divination, which is actually fine because it gives me more time, but... Don't really love my spot right now. Come on, deck! Why would you do it? Well, at least I will be able to cast this, but I think it will be a bit too late. I mean, just drew too many lands there. My deck is not being very kind to me. Siege Mastodon. Here I'll go down to 14, and I'll be at 8 when I will be able to cast these. And if I haven't has one counter spell, I think I'll lose. Please give me a spell. Okay. That is solid, as we can answer the stupid thing. I'm doing it main phase since we saw cancel. I guess if they cancel my Doomblade, then it means I resolve one of the two as a spell, which is kinda good, but still. Will they just play that and leave counterspells available? No. Okay, good. Tap out. Good. Very good. I think it's more important that I resolve Sorin Vengeance than these dudes. Otherwise I die. Let's attack first and think afterwards. If they have a pacifism, I go down to 5. Nah. We'll drop the 12-12. They don't have pacifism. This hand contains no pacifism. I can tell you that much. Next turn they are gonna take 13, because they don't have a flyer either. Go down to 1, think maybe they can win the race. And then I'm gonna play Sorin's Vengeance and they will have no counterspell. My opponent just has some ground creatures in hand. And some bad enchantments. Yeah. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Ground creatures and bad enchantment. I'm a psychic. I'm a freaking psychic. Oh. Sure. I'll block that one. I don't think anything bad can happen. Now I'm at 6 though. If they have mana leak, I lose the game. But I'm a psychic and I know they don't have any enchantment, right? Do I know that? Well, I guess first thing first. Well, since we do shock, we don't die. So even if they have mana leak and counter the vengeance, we will be able to nuke one of these dudes, take 5. Most likely, and then win, right? Da-da-da-da. But I told they didn't. I said they did not have a counter. I guess I'm not a psychic. All right. By the way, if I hadn't drawn the shock, I would have, you know, played the thing first to see if it would resolve. Before I attack. Because if it doesn't resolve, I don't attack. But since I had shock, you know, I was kind of protected against the mana. So I guess I'm half a psychic. I got the ground creature and bad enchantment right, but I did not see the mana leak. Now it was pretty obvious that they had that, but okay, that game though. Just the deck is excellent. You cast a 1/1 unblockable, and then you wait until turn 7. You play your 12-12, your vengeance get countered, and mwah, perfecto. All right. Well, I'm having a lot of fun here, mostly because the deck is funny and because I think this set is quite funny in general. Core sets are. Sometimes core sets are boring, but that one is not really boring. You know, things are happening, games are not long. It's quite funny. Hope you enjoyed that second round. It was definitely pretty cool to play. Thank you for watching and see you for the final.